So now we're going to take a look at how to build web pages with FlexBox. We've learned the fundamentals, the foundations, the essentials, the core principles, the whatever you want to call it. We've learned that about FlexBox. And I have no idea why my folder file structure is the way it is. I've just completely become weak-minded about keeping that in any type of organized manner. But it looks like it's organized. And we're going to see how to build. This is the Google design pattern, which I got from Google a couple years ago, or a year ago. They had an article they posted and some stuff they put up under. Google has this place, which is like Google Web Dev Best Practices. And it's Web Fundamentals, Google Developers. So you could read that at some point. All right, so we are going to, we are going to build something. Here's the rule. I'm going to start off first, just HTML, body, zero things out. Padding, 0. Border, 0. Margin, 0. Box sizing, border box. Font, inherit. Was it font that we do inherit on? What else do we do inherit on? Color, inherit. How do you spell inherit? There we go. Thank you. So that should zero out a fair amount of stuff. And now we're going to do a div, so we'll add that div in there and zero that out. And what we want is so let's say we have 5 divs, and they have IDs of $S. We'll just do $S. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in our div, we want that text to be centered. We want our div to have a width of 200 pixels. Oh, sure, we'll start off with that. 200 pixels. Height, 200 pixels. And then we want the text to be, we'll do a border. And we'll do a background color of, let's put that into each one. So it's S1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Red, tomato. Want lighter colors. Blue, powder blue. Green. Pale green. Yellow. Light goldenrod yellow. And red, blue, green, yellow. Purple? Peach puff. Peach puff is looking a lot like yellow. We'll have to go with purple. Eating purple. And that light goldenrod is a little bit too light. I think we'll just have to go with yellow. All right, our colors are distinguishable. Let's look at them. Looks like a paint strip. So that div, that's all in body. Maybe I'll put it all in main. And in main, border 3 pixels dashed red. Okay. And main will also do display flex. And we will do flex direction, row, and flex wrap. And we'll do justify content, flex start. Justify content operates on what? Thank you, Angel. What is the primary axis? It's a row. Say it like you mean it. It's a row. Line items operates on the what? Cross axes. What's the cross axes? It's a column. It's opposite of whatever's set here. It's opposite of the primary axis. So it's going to put everything in the top left corner, and it's going to run left to right. Oop, now my height of main is not all the way up. I'm just going to do that with 100 viewport heights. And I want my my numbers to be in there, my letters, width, height, border. I'm going to do display, flex, direction, row, flex wrap, doesn't matter, and justify content, center, and align items, center, and font. It's going to be like 2 rem sans serif. Okay. And can I just do this? 900, wait. You know that one? Let me know if you have questions. I saw him doing it. I did. You can also do for weight. All right, so I just totally lost track. We're going to now build this. And the thing you want to do when you build this is you want to make sure, since we are on main has wrap, it will take up 100%, right? Whatever is we say is 100% takes up a row, and everything gets kicked to the next row. So this is one way you can think about it. So if I do this, what's going to happen? What's going to be on row 1? Let me add a little bit in. This is for the container to do the text. So this is flex container. And this is flex item. So the div is both a flex item, because it's a child of main, which is a flex container. Right? So it's a flex item. And so as a flex item, we could set the property of flex grow 1 on all those divs. right? And we're setting the width on all the divs to 200s. But instead of that, let's do flex basis. Flex base is 200 pixels. So what's going to be on line 1? You want to see it? Why do I have that huge space? How do I fix that huge space? Align content, right? Align content on main. So since I told 1 to be 100%, it took up the whole row and kicked everything to the next row. Right? Oh, that's an interesting sounding car. You hear that? What happens if I do this? What's going to be on row 2? $60-40, right? So the principle that you have to think about is make all of your flex items grow, which we did right here. Flex items of all the divs, they're going to grow. And then just give them a flex basis, a width, and add them up to 100%. And it'll kick out whatever is 100%, right? We'll take up that row, and then it will wrap whatever doesn't fit on that row to the next row. And these are containers where you can start putting content on a page. You can see those don't fit. That's kind of cool. Anybody have questions? Hey, please like this video. Hit like and then hit subscribe. It helps other students find these videos. And that's awesome. Thank you for hitting like and subscribe.